Little Ahmed was a kind boy, but he had a big fear: the dark. Every night shadows danced on his wall, turning his room into a scary place. He wished for someone to chase away the darkness, to make him feel safe. One night, a gentle voice broke the silence. "Don't be afraid, Ahmed. I am here." Ahmed sat up in bed, his eyes wide. He couldn't see anyone, but the voice sounded so close, so real. "Who's there?" he whispered, his voice trembling. The voice chuckled softly. "I am your friend, Malik. I am here to help you." From that moment on, Ahmed was never alone. Malik was always there, an invisible presence by his side. Malik told Ahmed wonderful stories and sang him beautiful songs. He made Ahmed laugh and forget his fear of the dark. Ahmed felt braver with Malik around, like he could face anything. But who was Malik, and why was he helping Ahmed? Ahmed often wondered about Malik's origins. Was he a guardian angel, or a figment of his imagination? "Malik, where do you come from?" Ahmed asked one night. Malik's voice was gentle. "I come from a place where courage and honesty are born." Ahmed felt reassured. He knew Malik was special, a friend who would always be there. With Malik by his side, Ahmed slept peacefully, no longer afraid of the dark. Malik watched over him, a silent guardian in the night. And every morning, Ahmed woke up with a smile, ready to face the day with newfound courage. "Malik," Ahmed started, his voice a mix of awe and curiosity. "Who are you?" Malik, in his usual gentle tone, replied, "I am your guardian, Ahmed. Allah, the most merciful, has sent me to guide and protect you." Ahmed was taken aback. A guardian angel watching over him. The thought filled him with a sense of wonder and security. He had heard stories about angels, but he never imagined having one as his friend. Ahmed, now even more curious, bombarded Malik with questions. "What does Allah want me to do?" he asked. Malik smiled. "Allah wants you to be brave and truthful, Ahmed. He wants you to always choose the right path, no matter how difficult it may seem." Ahmed pondered Malik's words, feeling a sense of responsibility growing within him. He realized that having a guardian meant he had to live up to certain expectations. "I will try my best, Malik," Ahmed said with newfound determination. Malik's presence filled Ahmed with courage and a sense of purpose. He knew that with Malik by his side, he could face any challenge. The bond between Ahmed and Malik grew stronger with each passing day. Ahmed felt blessed to have such a wise and caring guardian. He knew that with Malik's guidance, he would always find the right path. And so, Ahmed embraced his journey with courage and honesty, knowing he was never alone. Days turned into weeks, and Ahmed and Malik's bond grew stronger. Malik taught Ahmed about the importance of honesty. "Always speak the truth, Ahmed," Malik advised. "Even when it's difficult, remember that Allah is watching over you and He loves those who are truthful." Ahmed took these words to heart. He tried his best to be honest in all his dealings, even when it meant admitting a mistake or facing his mother's disappointment. One day, Ahmed's friend, Omar, broke a vase in the classroom. Everyone knew it was Omar, but he was too scared to confess. Ahmed wanted to help his friend, but he also knew that lying was wrong. He remembered Malik's words about honesty being loved by Allah. With a deep breath, Ahmed stood up and spoke the truth. The teacher was surprised but appreciated Ahmed's honesty. Omar was relieved and grateful for Ahmed's courage. Their friendship grew even stronger, built on a foundation of trust and honesty. Ahmed felt proud of his actions, knowing he had done the right thing. As the sun set, Ahmed realized that honesty, though sometimes difficult, was always the best path. Malik smiled, knowing that Ahmed had truly understood the lesson of honesty. Ahmed knew that he would face more challenges, but with Malik's guidance and Allah's love, he felt ready to face them with courage and honesty. Ahmed also learned about courage from Malik. "Courage is not the absence of fear," Malik explained, "but doing what is right, even when you are afraid." Ahmed faced many challenges at school. There was a bully named Hamza who liked to pick on smaller children. One day, Hamza tripped Ahmed in the hallway, making him drop his books. Ahmed was angry and scared, but he remembered Malik's words about courage. He took a deep breath and stood up to Hamza. "Leave me alone," he said, his voice shaking but firm. Hamza, taken aback by Ahmed's unexpected defiance, hesitated for a moment before bursting into laughter. "What are you going to do, little boy?" he sneered, towering over Ahmed. Despite his fear, Ahmed stood his ground. He knew, deep down, that running away wouldn't solve anything. He had to face Hamza, not for himself, but for all the other children Hamza had bullied. "It's not right to bully others, Hamza," Ahmed said, his voice trembling slightly. "It's important to be kind and respectful." Hamza, expecting Ahmed to back down, was surprised by his words. He hadn't expected a lecture on kindness from someone he considered an easy target. Ahmed took a deep breath and, remembering Malik's advice, decided to talk to Omar. He found Omar hiding in the corner of the playground, his face pale with worry. "Omar," Ahmed said softly, "it's okay to be scared, but lying won't make it go away." Omar looked up at Ahmed, his eyes filled with tears. "But what if they punish me?" he asked, his voice trembling. "Allah loves those who are honest," Ahmed said, repeating Malik's words. "Tell the truth, Omar. It will be all right." Encouraged by Ahmed's words and reminded of their shared faith, Omar decided to confess. He walked back to the classroom with Ahmed, his head held high, ready to face the consequences of his actions. Hamza, unused to being challenged, was taken aback by Ahmed's courage. He didn't say anything, but from that day on, he stopped bothering Ahmed and the other children. Ahmed's courage had not only helped himself, but had also created a safer environment for everyone else. Ahmed learned that courage wasn't about being the strongest or the loudest, but about doing what was right, even when it was difficult. He realized that true strength came from within, from the values he held dear, values instilled in him through his faith and Malik's guidance. As Ahmed grew older, Malik continued to be his constant companion, guiding him through the challenges of life. Although invisible, Malik's presence was a source of constant comfort and strength for Ahmed. He knew he could always rely on Malik's wisdom to guide him towards the right path. Ahmed never forgot the lessons he learned from his invisible guardian. He carried the values of honesty, courage, and faith in his heart, and they shaped him into a kind, compassionate, and principled young man. He never forgot the importance of standing up for what was right, even when it was difficult. He treated everyone with kindness and respect, remembering the lesson he learned from facing Hamza. Ahmed's story teaches us that we are never alone. We all have a guardian angel watching over us, guiding us towards the right path. But it is up to us to listen to our hearts and to have the courage to follow the right path, even when it's difficult. Remember, like Ahmed, we can all find strength in our faith and overcome our fears with courage and honesty. Ahmed's story is a reminder that even though we may face challenges in life, we can overcome them by staying true to our values and by seeking guidance from Allah. His journey teaches us the importance of standing up for what is right, being truthful even when it's difficult, and having the courage to face our fears. Let us all strive to be like Ahmed, facing our challenges with courage and honesty, and knowing that Allah is always with us, guiding and protecting us every step of the way. Ahmed's story is a testament to the power of faith and the impact it can have on a young heart. It highlights the importance of instilling strong moral values in children and empowering them to face their fears with courage and integrity, knowing they are never alone in their journey. As we reflect upon Ahmed's journey, let us remember that courage and honesty are not merely virtues but powerful tools that empower us to lead fulfilling lives, guided by faith and the pursuit of goodness.